Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to another video. We just got back from a quick ride and beautiful weather. Good to be out again. But today's video is on a product that I'm super excited about. Been testing it out for this company. Can't wait to show you guys what it is. Alright guys, check this out. Not the bikes, but the bike rack. Got sent this by OUTFITR E-BIKE Racks, and it is rated for 2 e-bikes, so 200 pounds. You can see I got one e-bike, and then I have a traditional mountain bike. So it fits your fat tire bikes like this, and it also fits your traditional smaller diameter tires too, like your mountain bikes. All right, so I'm going to show you guys. There's 3 different points where you can secure your bike to the rack. Point number 1 is an adjustable arm with this securing mechanism right here. You can adjust it up and down, slide this mechanism up and down depending on the height of the frame of your bike. This part right here also swivels back and forth, and it's secured by a strap, ratchet style strap. Got some rubberized protection here too, so it protects the frame of your bike, and then you just tighten it down right here. So the arm pivots down there at the bottom. Point number 2 is an adjustable slider for your wheelbase, and it also has some rubberized protection right here. Tighten it down right here. And then the front wheel cradle right here also has a ratchet style strap that you can tighten down the front wheel. Show you guys on the e-bike. All right, here is the front tire of the e-bike. As you can see, fits right there into the front wheel cradle, secured by the strap right there. So the frame here is also made out of aluminum, so it helps with the weight. And then there's that back adjustable slider to secure the wheelbase of the rear tire, and also a strap. So the arm pivots on the inside of the rack here for the second bike, and it's the exact same thing. You secure it to your frame right there, and you can adjust it. If your frame sits kind of low, you can loosen it up right there and adjust it up and down. Quick show you guys how easy it is to get set up. First of all, you need a 2-inch hitch receiver. Just line it up, make sure that the holes there are lined up just like that. All right, it comes with this threaded bolt right here. Just line it up. Start it with your hands or your fingers. Get it threaded in there. You can use a wrench to tighten this. Otherwise, I do recommend using a socket. Makes it a lot easier. This is a 15/16 size. Fits right over the head of the bolt and makes tightening this bolt a lot quicker. All right, once you get it tight, you just lock it in with this pin, and this thing is solid. It's not going anywhere. No shake, no wobbles at all. Super solid. Good to go. All right, so a really cool feature that comes along with this rack is this foldable ramp. So instead of having to just carry your bike and throwing it onto the rack, you can just push it up or down using this ramp. So folds like that. You can just open it up, and on each side of the rack here, you can attach it, and then you can just roll your bike on or off. So it attaches right there. Just let it sit on the ground. Now you can loosen up all the straps. Once you get that one loosen up the tires, the wheels. Okay, then the last part, you loosen up the frame. You can either drop this out of the way or remove it completely. Okay, once you get your bike loosened up, you can just push it down the ramp. And no effort at all, ready to go. All right, let's get the e-bike off. Just attach it right there. Loosen up the straps. All right, get that out of the way. All right, once you got all the straps loosened up, you just want to just grab your bike and down the ramp you go. That way you're not killing your back trying to load these heavy e-bikes. All right, I'm just gonna quick show you guys the rack without the bikes on it. So as you can see here, got the front wheel cradle. These are the straps. You can see nice and good quality straps too. You just stick it right through there and adjust it. You want to loosen it up, just press down on this tab. And then here is the adjustable cradle here. So depending on where your wheel sits, you can adjust it to tighten it up against your back wheel, and then tighten it down with this strap. Again, same thing, ratchet style strap right there. And then the cool part also is you can adjust and move the bike rack up or down with just a simple pull of this little handle right there. So I'm going to quick show you guys the ends of the rack. So you can see there's two holes or two cutouts right there. And this is what the ramp or the end of the ramp looks like. And that just goes right into those two slots right there. And that's how you attach your ramp. Okay, I'm going to show you a really cool feature too. This is the handle. This is where you adjust, or this is where you can adjust the rack. And let's say you're back home and you got the bikes off and you don't want the rack sticking out like this, and you want to fold it back up towards your SUV. There's a safety pin right there. All you do is just pull it out and you can just pull on it just like that. You disengage the mechanism right there, and you can just one-handed just pull it up, lock it in place just like that. And now your rack is up against the back of your SUV, saving some space just like that. I'm going to show you guys how to get it back down. Do the exact opposite. Pull up on the handle, disengages it, drop it back down, load up your bikes. Another cool feature is if you want to get to the back of your SUV and you have your bikes on, obviously it's going to be blocking. You won't have access to it, but you just pull up on the handle again and it'll drop down at an angle like that so that you can have access to the back of your SUV. So that's a pretty cool feature too. All right, let's get these bikes back up on the rack and get going home. So you can see here, ramp is easy to use. Just roll up your bike right up onto the rack, secure it in place. Get your adjustable arm up and over, tighten it down. Once you get it tight, you just secure it, strap it down just like that. Now you just secure your back wheel. Secure the front wheel. Do that to the next bike and you're good to go. And there you have it, guys. The OUTFITR E-BIKE bike rack. Super stable, no wobbles at all. 200-pound capacity. Bikes are secured. Off-road, on-road, everything that you need from a bike rack. Check them out, OUTFITR bike racks.